I like telling stories, and I just don't like telling any story, but I like telling good stories, stories that will wake up your mind, stories that will impact your life, stories that will enter your head. Those are the stories I like. So in the last 3 months, I left Accra to Southern Volta, I'll say the Anglon state, and I have been there before, but this time going there, I had a different eye, I had a different lens on, and I saw some amazing stuff over there, and that is the story I want to share. Somebody will say, I mean, what is this guy going to talk about? Like, he went to the Anglon state. When I say Anglon state, it's like we're talking about Anglogan, Keta, Vuti. You know what I mean? Yeah, so all the airways listening, they know what I mean. But if you're not even an airway and you've been to that side before, just by looking at the towns from an infrastructure point, or from a super smart city building type, it might not look that glamorous to you, but there is a certain demonstration of brain power that was very fascinating, and that brain power is what I want to share, because you don't need to go too far to actually see the brain of certain people and what we can take from there to impact the bigger society. And me looking at the things that I want to talk about might not make sense to the average person walking on the street. So here comes, and I'll share a little poem with you, and then I'll get back to that. I am of a very strong viewpoint that there's 365 days in a year. There's rainfall and sunshine in Africa, but majority of our people are going hungry. The soil is very fertile, but they're still going hungry. Tea, cocoa, coffee, all the cash crops are in abundance. But accommodate, we are going hungry. Did you get a drift? Rivers are everywhere. They're flowing from north to south, east to west. Plenty of fish in Congo River. But I bet you, they're also going hungry. Where did we go wrong? 33 million people, and it feels like we are struggling to have 3 square meals a day. If there was going to be another division or partitioning of Ghana, where you need to go and block or put a barrier at Dabala and cut off the Anglo state from Ghana, I can promise you that they will never go hungry. There will be the people that will eat and have surplus to supply into Ghana and supply to Togo and maybe supply to Benin. Go and see what I call community extensive irrigation system. Community extensive irrigation system. I don't know who gave these guys this idea. The guys don't have land. They have the sea over here, and then they have the lagoon on the other side. And they have this stretch of land that they are, meandering through. That's all they have. But they've been able to make good use of their land in terms of farming. If you're a journalist, if you're a writer, if you're a reporter, if you're a freelancer and you think what I'm talking about is just something I've made up. Please leave Accra this weekend and head to Volta region to the Anglo side. Just after the junction where they've written Anyanui, 27 kilometers from that place to Keta, and start driving and look on your left side, okay, and tell me, you see farms upon farms, cassava farm, maize farm, farm, vegetable farm. Bro, if some people got it, we have to copycat their system and make sure that we can use it everywhere. That is why I gave you the example that if they were going to be cut off, I am very sure that they will have food enough and to supply us food and supply other people food. Vegetables farming everywhere. Maize farm everywhere. Cassava farm everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. It is the only town that I saw the name Kokolomi for sale. Kokolomi for sale. Do you understand that? Well, it's an opportunity to learn only one language, okay? Just only one. Kokolomi for sale. The droppings of chickens are being bagged and it is for sale. So they are not only doing farming, but they are doing something we call sustainable farming. They're doing organic farming, something that you consume good for the body. In other parts of the world, deserts have been turned into farmlands. In other parts of the world, deserts have been turned into farmland. You can drive all the way from here to Kumasi, Kumasi to Kintampo, Kintampo to Tamale, Tamale to Navrongo, Navrongo to the next town. So much land is available. But where is the mechanized farming? Where is the mechanized farming? Why do we go hungry? If we can't mechanize, can't you grow something for yourself? You can't grow you can't plant mango tree. You can't plant maize at your backyard. I don't understand this whole thing that we think that we have to consume everything from the other side of the world. We need to bring our brain back to the motherland. 365 days of rainfall and sunshine. The soil is so fertile, but our people going hungry. Tea, cocoa, coffee in abundance, our people going hungry. Cassava, yam, banana grows everywhere. But even maize can even germinate on concrete. Try it and see. But my people going hungry. Rivers are flowing from north to south, east to west. But people going hungry. If you wake up for dawn and you walk at the beach, Dash Commander, Elmina, Keta, you see the fishermen, they have their nets and they sing a song whilst they walk with it. These are men who have woken up and in their profession going out there to go and look for fish to come and give us. But there is another group of people who we have allowed to come into this country with their big fishing trolleys, who come and sweep underneath the ocean like that and take all the big fish from the normal man who is struggling just to make ends meet by using his local canoe to go into deep sea. Where is the balance? Where is the balance? This is the only country that I have never seen a revolution in the boat building industry. I have never seen a revolution in the boat building industry. Yet we are waiting We are waiting for our people to bring us food, bring us fish to eat. If you can't build boats to go into deep seas, then you have to go and take foreign people to come and do the job for you. How much fish will be left for you to eat? 365 days. Rainfall and sunshine. Yenu anemo nenam. Enam kekekra beto awe kra na dani problem. If you are passionate about Ghana, Ghana can kill you. If you are passionate about Ghana, Ghana can kill you. But you probably die with a good cause. If we don't start creating warriors, we end up becoming slaves again. If we don't create warriors, we end up becoming slaves again. But creating warriors does not mean that we are creating people to go take gun and fight. The mind is very powerful. So decisions that we make, things that we want to do for the country, we need to think about it for today, tomorrow, the future. That is what we are talking about. Freedom Nation Builders. This is our platform. Platform providing solutions to solve the continent's problem. I know that there are young men out there with very high tech, high innovative skills, high inventive skills that are doing something to change the story of agriculture in Africa. But they have never been given any platform. Therefore, nobody sees them. This is your platform over here, Freedom Nation Builders. You are welcome to bring your tool, your inventive stuff, things that you think that we can do or we can use. Grow ourselves from subsistence farming to mechanized farming. We are here. Freedom Nation Builders, one Ghana, one movement, one way forward, one win.